Okay, today we're going to test if expensive balls actually help a high handicapper on the course. Can they cut my score? So we're going to do a test. I've bought these, the Pro V1s, 60 euros, so €5 every single ball, versus these, which are from Decathlon. They were the cheapest balls I could find. It was €8 for the whole pack. So essentially, like 2 of these balls is the whole of this pack. We're at Reyes now, and we're going to do 18 holes. We're going to do the front 9 with the cheaper balls, and then we'll do the back 9 with the expensive balls. We're going to be measuring things like average shot distance, greens in regulation, if any, number of shots in fairways, and how many putts on average we're doing, to see like if there is a difference between the 2 balls for high handicappers. But yeah, let's get started. Okay, so we're starting right now with the super cheap Decathlon ball, Enesis Distance 100. That was a nice drive. I got like no distance on it, but at least it went straight. Okay, so 196 meter drive. It's about, I don't know, 210 yards. Oh, it's just in the bunker, but let's go. Starting pretty well with these cheap balls. Oh, came out way too far to the right. All right, the state of these greens is like a minefield, so it's just about distance here, just trying to get it close for a bogey. Oh my goodness, I did not read that speed well. Whew. Okay, 2 over on the first hole. Should have got a bogey there really, messed up that putt, but not too bad of a start. Let's get a good drive here. I think I teed it up a little bit too high. That got so much height on it, but no distance again. I reckon less than the last time. So that drive actually went straight up into the air. Got nowhere really, 140 meters, which is an exceptionally short drive. At least we're on the fairway though. I think we might actually be in trouble there. I hit that way too far. We're just here on the waterfront. Didn't even know it was water. I thought it was sand. Oh, it just hit the rim of the bunker over there, and it's in the bunker. All right, can he chip this in for par? Oh, the answer is no. I'm gonna have to putt that now. Not enough. Oh! That's possibly the saddest thing I've ever witnessed. This is a 450 meter par 4. A little bit of water to clear, but that shouldn't be an issue. Touch wood. It's gone into that bunker over there, but definitely safe for the water. All right, that had about a 180 meter carry, which is not fantastic, but not the worst either. It's just stopped in this bunker here. At least it's out, probably went about 60, 70 meters. Right, they do say trees are 90% air, and I'm gonna have to put that into play here, because I've either got to go under and hit a stinger, which I definitely cannot do, or hope that this somehow goes through. I think that's actually worked out beautiful. I think we're in another bunker. Yeah, nice little hook around the corner. Short game, gone to... All right, so another short shot in the bunker here. I just got to stop wimping out of these shots. Well, I mean, I did what I said I was gonna do. Woo! Right, this is a 122 meter island par 3. We're really strong into the wind here. I'm going to try and hit a hard pitching wedge. Didn't make it. I should have clubbed up. The benefit of these balls is that only cost me like probably less than €1, so I probably lost like 60 cents then. There is on this hole, there's a specific drop area just outside the water, so if you go in the water you have to drop here. Okay, that's more like it. It went a bit long, but we're safe. Oh my God, man. That is horrendously upsetting. That was such a poor performance.
I'm going to run you through the stats now on the front 9 with the cheap €8 for a pack balls. And the first stat that we come across is the average drive distance. And this is a massively noticeable stat because the average drive distance was around 185 meters, which I'm not a big driver. Obviously I'm still new to the game and I'm not smashing the ball miles, but even for me, even with my small amount of experience in golf and on the field, I noticed immediately the distance of the shots with these. Like, it just felt like they were going nowhere. I could really feel that the ball just wasn't going as far as what I'm used to. I mean, I do usually play with sort of like mid-tier balls. I never play with these ultra cheap balls. They even feel different to touch, but yeah, that was just one thing, was that immediately I could feel that they were going nowhere, and that's quite bad for me because that means I'm further away from the field, further away from the green. And when you're as sort of risky as I am, whereas there is a chance of you slicing the hell out of a shot, hitting it out of bounds, like from the fairway out, you really want to be as close as possible. So that massively impacted my score, I think. But moving on to some more shots, we've got fairways hit, 4 out of 6 on the front 9, so not bad. That's actually pretty decent, even for me. So the cheap balls off the tee, although they were harming me distance wise, they didn't really have any impact on me as in fairways hit, so they're 4 out of 6. Greens in regulation, now this is not a stat I'm usually looking at anyway at this level of golf, but we did get 1 green in reg. But the biggest detrimental stat here to the game was the average putting. So the average putting was over 3, which is hugely detrimental to the game, obviously, because it's adding on so many shots. There are some shots there which I just outright missed left and right, which I should have had the aim better. But other than that, I did feel that I just couldn't get the speed of these balls right. At the beginning, I was just smashing them way too far because I felt like I had to put a lot into it. Afterwards, I was just cutting way too short. Like, my speed control with these balls, like obviously my speed control in general is not fantastic, but with these, I'd somehow felt it was worse. Maybe it was a psychological thing, maybe it wasn't, but that's just how I feel. And I feel like the stats speak for themselves. Over 3 in my usual golf game. I'm way better than that. But yeah, we'll see how it compares on the back 9 with the expensive balls. But overall, on this front 9 with the cheap balls, I shot 60, which was a mental 25 over par. This is the highest score I've ever got in my entire life. Now, there were some other factors in play. It wasn't just the cheap balls. 1, it was very windy, and 2, the camera was there as well. I'm not used to playing on camera. Put pressure on me, maybe hit a little bit faster, and yeah, just as a beginner golfer, it wasn't obviously wasn't my best performance anyway. But I do feel like with the average drive distance and like off the tee being well down, and my struggling to putt with these balls, I feel like these balls did have a bad effect on my game. But I'll let you be the judge of that as we dive into the back 9 with the new balls.
So these balls feel even better just in my hand. So the Titleist Pro V1s. And honestly, I can't wait to start using these. I don't know if it's a mental thing or it's an actual thing, but playing with those cheap balls was the worst front 9 I've ever had in my entire life. But yeah, I'm excited to start with these. Let's go. I'm scared to lose €5 each time though. Can you hear that? That is the sound of €5 leaving my account. We actually found it. Cannot believe it. He's safe in the rough. We got a cheeky 140 meters in to the green, taking a 7-iron. Hopefully this new expensive ball treats me right. Bit left, might be pin high, but good enough shot. Let's go. Okay, so we're here for 3 in the bunker, up and down for par, hopefully. All right, let's go. A little cheeky chip up. Oh, not enough on it. Can we tap it in for a bogey? Yes, we can. So it's a 380 meter par 4. We still have the first ball, so we're not down any money yet. Dead straight, so just hopefully pipe it down the middle. Oh my God, that came out. That came out a little bit to the right, but I think I got a very good bounce off of one of them trees. We'll see, we'll see. Is that what the expensive balls give us, is good bounces? All right, it's in the fairway. This is definitely the Titleist privilege. It came out to the right, it hit that tree and bounced into the fairway. Unbelievable. And we're probably gonna be, even though it's hit that tree, it's still further than 200 meters, so love it. Oh, I pulled it left a little bit. Distance-wise, that actually would have been great. I hooked that a little bit, but yeah, I love it. Okay, so a nice little chip on. That actually went like probably 165 meters, and it got slowed by this rough. So I'm liking these balls so far. Oh, not so much of that though. Ooh. Double, not too bad, not too bad. 162 meter par 3, still on the same ball, not lost any money. Let's go. That was incredible. Okay, we're getting there. We're improving the chips. It's not too close. It is a difficult par, but we can get it. Oh no, it was a bit more on it than I thought. Not bad, not bad. We'll take a bogey there. This is a 300 meter par 4, drivable, question mark. Let's see what we can do. You know what? That could be in play, but I actually forgot there's water over there on the right-hand side, so I don't think there's any way any of you are ever gonna believe me, but straight over these trees here, I was like, shit, maybe it's gone in the water. Look how close it is. Still on the nice bit of grass as well. Now, as long as I don't fluff this, like as long as I don't scuff it into the water, we're fine. Genuinely can't believe it. Oh my God, right, this ball is magic. Absolutely magic. Worth the money already. Go on, go, go, go on. Oh my God, that was so close to going in the water. I almost lost my baby. Oh, oh my God. All right, I could have been on the green and reg, but I'm just happy that my baby is still alive. Right. This is for par. Can we do it? You've survived craziness. Now can you get yourself in for a par? Oh. Oh, no. No. Oh my God, that is sad. Sadness. It's an emotional roller coaster, this ball. At least she's still with us. All right, 486 meter par 4. Is it? Par 5, sorry. Let's go. Oh, that might be gone, that might be gone. There's a drop zone down there, but that could be my little faithful gone. And €5. Unfortunately, we did lose the ball. I wish I had more time to mourn it, but we're losing sunlight, so we've got to carry on. New ball, €5 down. Let's go 218 to the pin, but I'm gonna have to lay up with an 8-iron here just to get over those sort of trees there. I think that may be €10 gone. Unfortunately, we did lose that one as well. I'm hoping I'm not starting a trend here. So new ball, €10 down, 140 to the pin, 7-iron. Let's see what we can make happen here. Oh my God, that's €15 we've just lost on. Okay, so this is my 7th shot. I don't know what the hell happened. We've lost €15 alone just on this hole. Right, we're on the green, pin high. It's coming up from here. Woo! There we go. I have to say, putting seems way better with these. Way better. We're gonna wipe that last hole from our memory. 300 meter par 4, same again. Drivable, question mark. I can see the flag, but can I get it there? Came out low. I think I hit that off the toe, so we've not got as much distance as I like, but middle of the fairway, over the water hazard, we're safe. We have about 120 meters. The pin's looking towards the back. Dead middle of the fairway. Never really happens to me. Must be the balls. A bit long. I think it hit the back of the green and just rolled off a little bit. I mean, okay, so this is for the par. Go on. Nah, nowhere near enough on it. Ah, no! Oh, you hate to see it. For the double.
Okay, so while we whiz through the last couple of holes, I'm going to go over the stats of the back nine and then the overall results. So on the back nine with the expensive balls, €5 per ball, we had an average drive of 210 meters, or a little over that. We had fairways hit 4 out of 7, so basically the same fairways hit. Average drive was way further, but we knew that from the start going in. The feeling that I had on the front line was just the cheap balls were going nowhere. The expensive balls really do feel like they fly a lot further. Greens in reg, again, not really a stat for me. Didn't actually get any greens in reg, but not really any difference there between the expensive and cheap balls. Now, the biggest difference here is the putting. So just over average 2 putts on here. So I saved a ton of shots on the back just on the putting alone. The only thing that really threw me off was that hole where I lost 3 balls in a row, which cost me €15 on one hole just on balls, and that just completely ruined that score on the back nine. But still, the final score on the back nine was 57, so I shot 57. It was a par 36, so that was still a mental 21 over. Crazy score, but that was still 4 shots better than the cheap balls. And remember, I did have that absolute explosion of a hole, so probably it could have been like 8 to 6 shots better than the cheaper balls. So I'll let you come to your own conclusions, but basically my conclusion is yes, the expensive balls are better. They go way further, and for me, they're helping me putt a lot better. But is it worth the money? Probably, if you're this bad at golf, is probably not worth it just yet. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please remember to subscribe, drop a like, let me know what you think in the comments as well. Me and my brother Jojo will be making way more videos like this one and other types of golf videos as well. But yeah, subscribe for way more golf videos from me and Jojo.